our next presentation is going to do that. It's going to talk about Incredible India and how the brand has been a catalyst for change. And to do the honors and talk about Ministry of Tourism, I'd like to invite Mr. Pavan Jain, who heads Responsible Tourism for the Outlook Group. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Pavan Jain.
Hello, good evening everyone. I am here to make a presentation on behalf of Ministry of Tourism, Government of India, highlighting various initiatives taken by them in the space of responsible tourism. This has been put together by Outlook Responsible Tourism Initiative as part of our ongoing efforts in getting the information together for all the stakeholders in the industry. Considering we are at the fag end of the day, I will not be taking much of your time, and the presentation is aptly titled 10 minutes, 10 slides. Can we have the next slide, please? Next slide, please. The new National Tourism Policy lays out an important goal, which is to increase the world tourist arrivals from 0.7% to 0.1% by 2020. And to 2% by 2025. It also mentions to generate about 10 crore jobs, contributing around 8% of the national GDP. But how will this happen? Can we have the next slide, please? Answer is not just bring travelers, but the kind of travelers that we want to come in India. Travelers who stay longer, spend more, and immerse themselves in the Indian culture. The National Tourism Policy by the Ministry of Tourism suggests different ways to achieve this, which are highlighted as below, that bring year-round visits rather than seasonal tourists, disperse the tourists across destination rather than focusing on few destinations, increase the length of the stay of the tourists, and increasing the repeat visits of the tourists. But again, the big question is how to do this. We at Outlook feel this can be done by some innovation in packaging our products and destinations by selling them as circuits. The National Tourism Policy by Government of India also reiterates this fact. Another area is better collaboration between states having similar interest products. For example, Himalayan tours or adventure packages could be synergized together by the hill states of Jammu and Kashmir, Himachal, and Uttarakhand. Buddhist circuits can be developed with better coordination between states like UP, Bihar, and Odisha. Advantage of packaging destination into circuits is that travelers is not only interested in one particular attraction or state, but he visits the entire circuit. This is one of the ways to achieve the objective that we just mentioned. Excellent example of this is by UP Tourism, who have developed and marketed Heritage Arc for the people who were visiting Taj Mahal, so that they also explore the heritage cities of Lucknow and Banaras. The Ministry of Tourism has identified several key themes that can be promoted as circuits in the coming years. And we at Outlook have listed out a couple of examples which are doing excellent work in their respective space. Idea here is to highlight examples that we can learn from and replicate when we are making these circuits. The first one being the rural tourism, which helps to create livelihood for the local communities, empower the women, keeps the check on rural immigration, and breaks the caste barriers at a lot of places, especially in the case of the example mentioned here, Friends of Orchha. Another examples we're doing great work is Grassroots in Maharashtra, RT's mission in Kerala, and Village Ways in Uttarakhand, the presentation of which we just saw some time back. Next area is the culinary trails Food reveals a lot about culture. Culinary trails or circuits can do wonders if developed properly, especially in the diverse countries like ours. Few examples in this space are highlighted here. Delhi Heritage Walks conducted by Sohail Hashmiji. Kepepio in Assam, they give exclusive experience of foraging in forests and making culinary treats out of them. The Bangala in Tamil Nadu, they give courses in Chettinad cuisine as part of their tours. Spiti Cosphere, they are helping to grow traditional grains in the area of Spiti in Himachal. Another space on the circuits is the textile and handicrafts, which are the excellent way to learn about the local heritage and culture. India has a wealth of textiles that everyone wants to know more about. And at the end, it's a great memento to take away to your home after a memorable holiday. A few examples which we have listed are Blue Yonder in Kerala. They are doing a great work in engaging the local musicians that give amazing and inspiring experience to the guests. Raghurajpur Crafts Village in Odisha, they engage local Pattachitra painters. Riva Society in Maheshwar, which helps generate livelihoods to hundreds of women by involving them in Maheshwari silk weaving. Eti, Kopaka, and Kondapalli in Andhra Pradesh, which are famous for their local crafts of wooden toys. Next sector is the wellness. Brand India is known for internationally for their yoga and Ayurveda. Developing destination on these themes can be extremely lucrative for tour operators. Examples listed are Govardhan Eco Village in Maharashtra, which has developed on the basis of spiritual tourism. Kalari Kovilakam in Kerala for their traditional Ayurveda, and others like Shreyas in Karnataka and Ananda in Himalayas, we all know. Coming to extending the initiative and policy, policies to SAARC, as much like our objective at the summit today, the Ministry of Tourism also lays emphasis on need of cooperation between the SAARC members to share the common heritage of Himalaya region, Buddhist circuits, and mythological circuits, especially in the countries of India and Sri Lanka for Ramayana circuit. Ending it with highlighting few initiatives which MOT has taken further to grow tourism around the country in general is like adoption of monuments by corporates, database of Ayurveda and wellness centers, developing villages with handicrafts and handlooms as part of tourism destinations, creation of jetties and marinas to facilitate river and marine cruises, adventure tourism guidelines, and development of wayside amenities on highways and important roads. I believe with all this, there are a lot of key takeaways which we all can take and take the tourism in a much more responsible manner. I thank you for your time.